Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Gap. This is the round 3 match between the Falcons and the Big V. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Falcons. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Pearce wins the first hit out. Randall, that's a bruising tackle. A good kick here, and they'll be in business.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Struck it well, no problems there.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Big V have opened their account. Schofield showing his skills. Lockett will be important as always. Brunton, where would they be without him? Brings it out wide. Hinder at half-back. Searching kick. Medhat takes an excellent grab. The Falcons guarding the corridor. He's hit up the lead. Centering ball. Hudson had it and lost it. Brunton in heavy traffic. Dobson, slick hands. Hinder. Great play. They're moving the footy well here.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
He's off. North to bring it in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Hinder, good tackle. DeMarty, snap around the body. It's there!
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
1 point the difference. The big men fly. Hinder, he's generally a good kick. Foley might be just outside his range. Quality delivery by foot. Honours the lead.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
This deserves a goal. He's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Away he goes. Msando goes towards half-back. Tedesco. He's been busy so far. The Big V have got out of jail. He's got an option in the centre square. And that's a letdown. Goes laterally. Peak making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And we'll have a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, because it's been great to watch.
Black. It's a hot footy. Hamilton. Hutchings. Crunching tackle. Dobson under pressure. Good build-up. Gets the kick away. Foley looms large as usual.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Falcons are up and about early. The two big men do battle. Pearce cops some unwanted attention. That was almost handed to him. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Robertson is there to save the day. He might have thought about the corridor. Flyner spoils. Johnson throws it on the boot. The Falcons showing some good signs early. Foley read it well and claims the mark.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He's got two, and he looks in the mood to tear this one apart.
The Falcons with 3 of the first 4. Hamilton palms it down. Johnson, the midfield battle so important. They've bottled it up. Hamilton with a deft tap. Johnson, Garraway. This is great pressure footy. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Lockett. Schumacher. He's gone. Ramshaw. What can he manufacture? Clever kick. Thumped away. You can't question his commitment. Closed him down. That's not his best effort.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
The Falcons are bringing great energy. Foley normally delivers. Hobley. Can he find a teammate? Hutchings. He's made a hot start to this match. Garraway at half forward. You can see their confidence growing. Good disciplined defence. DeMarty stripped of the footy. Johnson. The Falcons with a chance for a stoppage goal. Hamilton wins the tap. Lockett. Tedesco. Pearce. He's got support. Schumacher. Peak. What's he got on offer? Just has to hit a target. Good thinking and good execution too. Ramshaw. It's a desperate tackle. No way through there and they'll reset. Watts gets his hand to it. Ramshaw. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Falcons leading it by 8 points. Punch clear. It's a tough game. Hutchings. Garraway. Hamilton. Probing ball. Foley in the clear and marks uncontested.
This for number 3.
He's a good set shot and he's buried that one.
Too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Falcons making all the running early. Watts wins the tap. He ran into a brick wall. Hutchings takes the hand pass. Garraway gets his kick despite the heat. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Tedesco with a chance to relieve the pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Can he be the fire starter? Cabelza went bang. Peak. Boot to ball just in time. Page only knows one way. He's stopped in his tracks. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Good ruck work. Lockett leading from the front. Tedesco has bobbed up. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Defence 101 there.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Falcons set themselves to start well, and they've done that. They look in good nick.
Hamilton with the tap. Lockett. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Neither side able to string goals together. Hamilton got his palm to it. Johnson. The defenders will be nervous. Dobson. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's caught. Got to get it forward now. It's fallen short. Goes wide with the kick. Gathercole within range. Can make them pay.
This to make a good start, a very good one.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Watts doesn't want to turn it over there. And they're away. Who's front and centre? Tedesco. Heads towards half forward. Medhat. Probably too far out to score. Looking for two in a row. Can't take it. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Dixon to bring it back in. Garraway on a lead. Brunton working hard and being rewarded. Can he hit a target? Peak brings it into the corridor. No one can mark. That's skillful. Guadagnon fumbles it. Johnson. Hobley thought his way through it. Hinder. Good kick. This ought to end in a goal. The Falcons have started well. Foley commands the footy.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
We've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Falcons have made a dominant start. Watts wins it out of the centre. Schumacher. Guadagnon got a fist in. Johnson puts his head over it. Can they find a late goal? They've given it up. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Thumped away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
A slow start needn't be fatal. It's just a case of ensuring you do the basics as well as you can and getting that work rate right up.
Ramshaw. Medhat. He's suddenly a popular man. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Hamilton slaps it out. Ramshaw. Medhat. The big V, not at their best so far, leaves it behind. Pearce. Tedesco will fancy his chances. This is promising. The Falcons under great pressure. He's so clean with the footy. No one can mark. Ramshaw loves the hard stuff. Who's at home? The Falcons have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Falcons deserve the lead they were able to achieve in that first term, but I still feel there's plenty of room for improvement. If they can maintain their work ethic and be efficient with ball in hand, then the task will be significant for the opposition.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Johnson. It's a hot footy. Hobley. Garraway. He'll feel that one out of the congestion. They're going hammer and tong. Dobson sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Falcons have well and truly got the jump now. Hamilton with the tap. Hobley, good tackle. Hinder, Pearce gets to it first. Van Diemen, Watts, Medhat. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Big V haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Watts wins the hit out. He'll be sore in the morning. Johnson is cool under pressure. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Cops some unwanted attention. Picking their way through. This is good ball movement. Hobley takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Falcons showing why they were well back to win this match. Watts showing his skills. Pearce, he's everywhere at the moment. He's normally better than that. Hudson is calm in a crisis. Terrific forward pressure. Hinder, the Falcons playing like winners. Johnson, the Big V have denied them the corridor. DeMarty. The kick was centimetre perfect. Pearce spoils and out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Falcons are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Hinder on the same page as his ruck. That didn't travel far enough. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Medhat. What a game he's having. Tedesco couldn't quite. He's besieged. They're playing with purpose and poise. That's a strong mark. They're well drilled. Johnson kicking for his first. Robertson ensures there's no second chance. Can they keep the footy this time? Peak at centre half back. Kicks to space. He's hit up the lead. Good looking kick. Watts. The Big V need to make inroads soon. Medhat is so strong one-on-one. Into the pocket he goes. That's an impressive mark.
Kicking at his first.
They'll bide their time.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
The Falcons are playing some great footy. North couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Schumacher has one already. Now it's two.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Big V need to follow that goal up. Watts gets his hand to it. Hobley, Johnson, Hinder, all alone in the centre square. Delivers a long ball. Lace out. Great footy.
These half chances can often be the difference.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Falcons are holding them at bay. Punch clear. Lockett. This is promising. Guadagnan spoils. Naria navigated the traffic. Medhat looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Underway once more. Hobley. Johnson delivers it inside 50. Right, ever reliable. No easy exit. Great tackling technique there. Watts wins it down. Schumacher feeling the heat. Lockett. They might be caught out on the turnover. Johnson, Hobley. This will be a close thing.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
He's off. North with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Johnson with the big fist. They've got them on the overlap. Dixon takes the mark and can extend the margin.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
It just looked like his ball drop was a little askew.
North to bring it in. Honours the lead. A chance to clear now. DeMarty spoils. He's under close attention.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Towards half forward with the kick. Johnson. They're looking good. Gathercole might be just outside his range. Sends them inside 50 again. DeMarty. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The big V are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Good ruck work. Johnson. Black. Crunching tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Schofield palms it down. It's no place for the faint-hearted. This is great pressure footy. It's a tough game. Got the handball away. Peake can run and gun. Ramshaw needs that to come back.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Cabelza to bring it in. Hinder on a lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hamilton with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can he impose himself on the match? Johnson. The Falcons look well drilled. This deserves a goal. Foley. Punched away.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Msando tasked with the kick in. Schofield with a chance to run. Good thinking and good execution too. The big V might be able to start something. He's caught. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Schofield with the tap. Met solidly. Hamilton closed him down. Ramshaw. Was that a legal disposal? They've put themselves under pressure. Solid tackle. Johnson. The Falcons looking ominous. Foley. Desperate defence. Going at his first, and he's got it.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The big V are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Hinder. Black. Under pressure. That's unusual. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Schofield working hard and presenting well. Ramshaw might fancy himself here. Going at his second. That probably should have at least scored. Moving the footy laterally. The Falcons have winners everywhere. Cabelza gets to the front spot. The big V are chasing tail. Dobson. Their ball movement has been impressive. Cabelza. Garraway. Dangerous to leave on his own. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Johnson had his name written all over it. Cuts inboard. Second effort needed. Robertson accepted the invitation. They've turned it over. The defence has fallen down. Foley marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
The Falcons have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Hamilton wins it out of the centre. Johnson. Got to get rid of it. He's suddenly a popular man. Black. Punched away. McCready made the footy his. Who was he aiming for? Garraway. Spoils. Cabelza. He put himself in the line of fire. He's stopped in his tracks. Goes long. North tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Falcons are playing inspired football, and that can be very hard to stop. This margin might soon be a match-winning one.
Knew the tackle was coming. Schumacher, Tedesco, Lockett, Schofield. Does well under pressure. Thumped away. Cabelza, he's wrapped up. That's a bit of a waste. He ran into a brick wall. They've got winners all over the park. Garraway. The Falcons can smell blood. Robertson clears the area. He'll feel that one. They've given it back. Ball spills free in the tackle. Garraway. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Falcons must guard against complacency, which might be their biggest enemy now. They've probably had it easier than they expected so far, but you always have to remain mentally sharp and approach each contest as if there's a kick in it on the scoreboard.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, it's been a great duel between the two big men. He'll be sore in the morning. They can smell victory. Gathercole. Terrific tackle. Dobson. He's got it!
The Big V have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Falcons have got it on their terms. Hamilton got his palm to it. Hinder. How will the umpire see this? Dobson. They'll need to be more careful than that. Cabelza. Spoils. Peak. I've liked his game today. Msando. It's there!
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Big V with a much-needed goal. Hamilton with the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. He just keeps racking up disposals. Dobson. It's a hot footy. Hinder. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Hamilton with a deft tap. Hinder has brought his own ball. Black. Foley going for a half dozen. He's got it! 6 of the best!
The Big V are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Falcons look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. The big men fly. Hutchings, Black, inside 50 with the kick. One of the few times they've missed the target. That's good vision. Thumped away. He's besieged. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Hamilton punches it out of the ruck. He's set upon. Some indirect ball movement here. Van Diemen, Lockett, kicks laterally. Black read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. No one can mark. Good tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Watts gets his hand to it. Schumacher has been a shining light. Some people can't kick that far. Delightfully done. That'll work. Playing for pride now. Cabelza spoils. Attracted a crowd. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Hamilton smashes it out of there. Hinder. That's a bruising tackle. Garraway. Black. Kicks to half forward. This is good ball movement. Delivers it inside 50. They're running rings around them. They're playing like champions. Well played.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he?
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Away he goes. North heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Bit of a nothing kick. Peak farms it out. Van Diemen. This is more positive. Schumacher. Clever handball. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Punched away.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Falcons are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Hamilton had his measure today. Hutchings. Johnson. Terrific forward pressure. Black. They cannot keep him quiet. Foley. The big V have no answers. Hobley. That's a big play. They're running rings around them. Lace out. Great footy.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's on the way. And there's another nail in the coffin.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Falcons are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Schofield got his palm to it. Johnson. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Dobson. They're irrepressible at the moment. That's wasteful. The Falcons forcing them out wide. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Page is hard to beat one-on-one. Peak. Delivers to centre half forward. The big V looking dangerous. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Brunton wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Garraway. That's good work rate. The Falcons are red hot at the moment. And out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Falcons are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the score.
Rucks go at it. Ramshaw. Dobson runs onto it. It's a tough game. Hinder. It's a dominant display. North takes it on the half-back flank. Garraway in the thick of it as ever. The defence is disorganised. That's great footy.
The Falcons have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Hamilton has rucked tirelessly. Johnson, crunching tackle. Van Diemen running in support. Closed him down. Pearce. Schumacher. He'll be annoyed by that. Fleiner. What can he do with it? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. They're moving the footy well here. It's becoming a training drill. Johnson on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The big V need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Schofield wins it. Pearce. Schumacher. That didn't travel far enough. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Naria. They've worked it well. Msando had it and lost it. Guadagnan. The Falcons under great pressure. No easy exit. This should end in a shot at goal. Pearce has worked hard to present.
He'll fancy his chances.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
The big V have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Back in the middle. Schofield wins it out of the centre. Schumacher. Naria marks inside 50 and can have a shot. He's been quiet. That's a strong mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Snap around the body. It's there.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. The two big men do battle. Hinder, he's suddenly a popular man. Dobson heads for full forward. Big chance here if he can steady himself. He's run into trouble. What a game he's having. He's drawn his forward.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's $7 for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
The Big V are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Hinder. Inside 50 with the kick. Hobley just had to get it out. Black in the right spot. McCready takes an excellent grab. He might have thought about the corridor. Hamilton went bang. Hinder throws it on the boot. No one can mark. Gathercole. Can he snap it goal? It's a desperate tackle.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Big V have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball and they're not using it well when they do.
Johnson runs in and bangs it home.
The Falcons are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Big V will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Hamilton slaps it out. Hinder is a dynamo. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. They're putting on a clinic.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Punched away.
Taking no chances there.
Back into play. That sums up their day. He hasn't kicked it very well. That's a miss kick, and it's been picked off. Normally delivers. Damati with the intercept mark. Drives it inside the forward 50. Gathercole takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He'll expect to convert this.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
North tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he find a teammate? Right. The Big V might need plan B soon. No one can mark. Johnson. They're leading them a merry dance. Punched away. And we'll have a throw in. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Black, Garraway. The Falcons have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Falcons have been magnificent today. They've bossed most of the major statistical categories. Played a brand of footy that tells us they can go deep into finals. In the meantime, they should be looking for more goals and more percentage in this final quarter.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. Met solidly. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Randall. He hasn't been himself today. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Schofield got to the right position and hung on.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
No doubt the defenders would like to see more pressure on the ball carriers. These are skillful players, and they make you pay when you get it wrong.
The Big V have the first of the last quarter. Schofield gets his hand to it. Hinder, good tackle. Johnson reads the play so well. Dobson, Cabelza, clever kick. Flyner. What's he got on offer? Foley on a lead. They're toying with them now. They're a pleasure to watch. Probing ball. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
2 already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Big V are having a nightmare. Hamilton got his palm to it. Hutchings. Van Diemen runs onto it. Not a lot of positives today. No one can mark. Tedesco will keep coming. The Falcons have all the answers. Doesn't often waste it. Hinder pushes into space and receives the footy. He's generally a good kick. DeMarty kicks inside the forward 50. McCready ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Goes laterally. Hobley spoils. And they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Falcons are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
The umpire will have it. Punch clear. Hinder honours the lead. They're bloodthirsty today. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Msando tasked with the kick in. Foley trying to bring the Crummers into play. He's got it!
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The Falcons go on their merry way. Good ruck work. Pearce sharks it. Gives it everything. Alexandre making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. That's a bruising tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Watts wins the tap. Hinder should be in the votes today. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Watts showing his skills. They have a good understanding, those two. Comes free in the tackle. Hamilton desperate to win it back. Foley gets to the front spot. They're a delight to watch. DeMarty has it within range.
The Falcons are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Struck it well, no problems there.
The Big V have been uncompetitive at times today, and the review will be an uncomfortable one.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Watts wins the hit out. Pearce fighting hard. Attracted a crowd. They've bottled it up. Watts with the tap. Ramshaw reads the tap well. Peake can just about finish it himself. Who's at home? Tedesco does the crumbing. Lockett has floated forward.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Heads long, but it's a poor kick. It's out on the full.
That's a shank.
And they're away. This might well cost them a goal. Great play. Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Cabelza goes towards half-back. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Falcons are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Black, a model of consistency. Hinder, he'll be sore in the morning. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Hamilton with the tap. Has to be clean. Hinder. Flyner. Can he hit a target? We're watching a very good side here. They're cutting them to ribbons. Black marks on centre wing. Lays it off. Johnson. That's come off the instep.
He'd like to have that one back.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Quality delivery by foot. Medhat. I don't think he meant to smother it. Flyner affects the turnover. Johnson. What a hand pass. Black. Boot to ball just in time. Gathercole. It's there!
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The big V, a shot. What a debacle it's been. Hamilton with a deft tap. Hinder, read it best. Drives it inside the forward 50. Foley drops into the hole and marks. The Falcons finishing strongly. Can't take it. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
They've been beaten pretty easily, and I'm not sure many teams would have done much better against this.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Schofield smashes it out of there. How will the umpire see this? That was almost handed to him. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Hamilton palms it down. Hinder. It's a tough game. Foley. They've coughed it up. Schumacher takes the hand pass. He's everywhere at the moment. Good thinking and good execution too. Who's front and centre? Alexandre. Terrific forward pressure. Guadagnon. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Schofield got his palm to it. Black. Garraway will tidy up. What a game he's having. Msando got a fist in. It was always his. He doesn't waste many. Flyner. They're playing with purpose and poise. North heads them off at the pass. Heads towards half forward. Good disciplined defence. Medhat gets his kick despite the heat. Alexandre couldn't quite. Terrific tackle. Black with a chance to relieve the pressure. Hamilton dishes it off. Hutchings picking their way through. No one can mark. Tedesco. Can they keep the footy this time? Randall. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Johnson spoils. Cabelza. Hutchings takes the logical option. Good kick. Garraway. Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. You can't question his commitment. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Robertson wins it back. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Lockett in some space now. Pearce. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. Brunton. He's under close attention. Hamilton saw that coming. He's wrapped up. Good-looking kick. Flyner. The big V have denied them the corridor. Hinder. Slick hands. They're a big chance here. North went bang. Tedesco. He's got an option in the centre square. Ramshaw takes it at centre half-back. Pearce. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Robertson. Schumacher. Heads for the pocket. Punched away. Cabelza. He ran into a brick wall. Guadagnon. Robertson spoils. Hamilton. Dobson. Drives it inside the forward 50. Tedesco. Doesn't want to turn it over there. Kicks to centre wing. Medhat. Kicks to space. Lockett. The Falcons guarding the corridor. The Falcons have huffed and puffed and blown them away. They'll enjoy their review of this match. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.